Okay. Hari Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Namostute Vyasa Visala Buddhe Pullarabindaya Tapatra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradepa. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dhyanamoolam Gurur Murti Pujamoolam Gurur Padam Mantramoolam Gurur Vaksham Mokshamoolam Guru Kripa. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai, Satchidananda Bhagavan ki jai, Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Gita Maharani ki jai. Hari Om. We are discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the 15th chapter, the Purushottama Yoga. Yesterday we saw the second sloka, Adhasturdham prasitastasya sakha guna prabuddha visaya pravalaha adhascha moolan anusantatani karmanubandhini manusya loke. What we were discussing yesterday, below and above spread its branches, nourished by the gunas, senses, sense objects are the birds, and below in the world world of men stretch forth the roots originating action. Yesterday we were discussing on the contradictions in the first sloka, between the first sloka and the second sloka. First sloka says, Adhas urdhva moolam adhasakam asvatham prahurabhyayam chandansi yasya parnani yastam veda sabedavit. So the people tree whose roots are above and branches, the foliage is downward, that is known as the people tree of world. And one who knows it in its true nature, he knows the Vedas, means he is a wise man. This is what we were discussing in the first sloka. And in second sloka again he says, Adhasturdham prasritastasya sakha. The branches are spread over upward and downward also. So what is the meaning? First he said, it is downward only, roots are upward. And now the the branches are upward and downward, both way. How it is? Guna pravruddha visaya prabalaha adhascha mula anusantatani. And the roots are also downward. And karma anubandhine manusya loke. It is only for the human world, not for others. This is how there appears some contradiction to be there, but it is not so. In the beginning, he told everything as a whole total tree. Now, in the second slok, he gives the explanation of it. This tree, the foliage or branches, they are of course downwards, but they are karmanubandhini manusya loke. When it is specified, then it has got different meaning. Of course, the whole tree, its root is upward. That means the absolute is the source of everything. And now, when we come to the karmanubandhini, when we come to the nature of it, that nature also is in a tree, and this is explained on the basis of action and reactions. How this tree is nourished, he said, in the beginning it is nourished by guna pravruddha visaya prabalaha. So the qualities, three qualities are the nourishment, means it holds up the tree. These three are only the nature, these three qualities, and they produce the action and reaction by which it holds up the whole tree as one. The whole universe is held by it. Universe means the nature. From this angle of vision, from this sense, we see this karmanubandhini. Karmas, yesterday we were discussing, karmas are of three types, and in different ways, three types. One is intense, other is dull, and the medium type. In this way, three types. And from enjoyment sense of karmas, there are also three types. The good karmas are enjoyed by the higher beings, and bad karmas are enjoyed by the lower beings, and the mediocres, they are called human beings. From that sense, the foliage is upward and downward both. From that sense, when we come to the result of the karma, which is the cause for holding the whole world as a one tree. One tree. It binds it, it keeps it together. Anubandhini, it creates the attachment and everybody is held by it. Glue, super glue. all these three qualities. It won't leave anyone out of it. From that sense, it is told the branches are upward and downward both, and roots are also downward. That means the higher regions are known as different heavens, and lower regions are different hells. From this sense, it is not really physically some upward or downward. And roots are downward means it is held by karma theory. First we were discussing the root of the sansara tree as a whole. The root is upward means the absolute is the indirect cause. Now we are discussing about its results, how it is held up. So in this way, the root is downward also. From this sense, so there is no contradiction. From different angle, from different sense, we discuss things. How? Just as the sun rises on east, is it? Is it right? What do you think of east? What is called east? It is just direction. And has it any particular point to see this is called east? It is a direction. It is endless. Endless. How far it extended. So relatively, now which you think it is east, it becomes west also. In this way, we have to understand. When you are talking of Japanese, India is a western country. When you are talking of Europeans, India is an eastern country. The meaning changes. On what context you are talking. So that brings in meaning. Don't think there is any contradictions. So he says, below and above spread its branches, nourished by the gunas. Sense objects are the birds, and below in the world of men stretch forth the roots originating action. This root originates action and reaction. That's how just as the roots hold the tree in balance, similarly this action and reaction theory, it holds the whole world intact. Nobody can get out of it. The countless objects, large and small, which life needs are all products of the five elements through the activity of the qualities. This tree sansara is nourished by the three qualities of nature. The sense objects are the birds, and the roots which grow downwards, in this sense it is roots are downwards, are the bonds of karma for those who lead a life of passion and attachment in this world, who are marvelous, this world, who are under the sway of likes and dislikes. The sprouts of this marvelous tree are the charming objects of the senses with their characteristics of sound, touch, color, and taste, smell, etc. The roots of the karmic tendencies from the past lives grow downwards to generate the bonds of karma in the world of men. These roots strengthen the bondage by further actions. Bondage in both sense. Bondage for the people who are under the cycle of action and reaction, and from tree sense it holds up the whole tree in balance. The tree is world, so it keeps up the world continuing for eternity. That is called holding it. The primal root is ignorance, from which arise the eightfold nature. What is that eightfold nature? Puryastak. The five elements, mind, intellect, and egoism. From the stem of the tree spring four branches called Svedaj, Andaj, Jarayuj, and Udbhij. Four types of animals, four types of beings. And 84 lakhs, that means 8 millions and 400,000 of species come into being. 84 lakh yoni. 84 millions of different bodies of the beings. One branch shoots straight upwards. This is the branch of dharma. Dharma also is karma. What is dharma? The karma which holds everything in harmony, that is called dharma, in balanced state. So dharma which yields the fruit of enjoyment in heaven. So that is how the roots are upward and branches are also upward, because branches hold the fruits. Isn't it? So the fruits of actions, good actions, are enjoyed in the heaven only. So it is upward also. Branches are upwards in this sense. One branch shoots straight upwards. This is the branch of dharma which yields the fruit of enjoyment in heaven. Another branch is the branch of dispassion which yields the fruit of self-realization. The sun, the planets, the mans, and the sages have also come out of the wonderful tree, because everybody belongs to the creation, the world. So these are also the outcome of this tree. Above them are the branches of the worlds of Indra, the king of gods, and the gods. Still higher are those of the sages, सिद्धलोक, देवताओं का जो स्वर्गलोक और उसके ऊपर सिद्धलोक, and the men of austerities, tapalok होता है ना the people who do severe austerities, they enjoy in the higher heavens. And austerities and penance, still higher is the Satyaloka, where Hiranyagarbha dwells, the creators, Satyaloka, Brahma's world. So that is the highest Satyaloka. In this way, the branches are upward also, because these are the yielders of the fruits. From man down to the immovable objects below, and from him up to the realm of the Creator above, whatever regions are attained in accordance with the nature of knowledge or action, they are the renifying branches of the tree of sansar. In this sense, the branches are spread all over, downward, upward, both. They are nurtured and fattened by the three gunas, which from their material base, the substratum. Without gunas, no actions are done, and without actions and reactions, there is no world. In this way, these three qualities are nourishing factors. The sense objects such as sound, touch, color, taste and smell represent the birds, because it is not yet unfolded. It will unfold. The 5 units, Sabda, Sparsa, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, they, when by the help of senses they get contact with the sense objects, then only action is done and reaction will start. So they are the sprout. The sense objects such as sound, touch, color, taste and smell represent the buds that sprout from the branches of the physical bodies, which are the products of actions. Physical bodies, the gross bodies, are the result of your actions. Manah sasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karsati. It creates the body, physical body, mind, being staying with, means being established in the 5 qualities, 5 elements. It collects the materials according to the nature of your actions and what will be the reaction, what kind of body will be built. Just as a blacksmith, it has the iron piece with it. If the customer says, I want a knife, other customer says, no, I want a cutter. Some other customer says, I want a plowshare, that what you call the piece of iron what is applied to the plowshare. Some other says, no, I want some ox. So the same blacksmith will prepare different shapes and size of the iron, which will be named differently. Its action will be different from each other. That's how, according to the nature of the demand of the actions, the body will be built. And blacksmith is the mind. It creates the gross body for its use. This is how these karmas, they create the body. Physical bodies are created by the five senses or its units, Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, which give a tendency to the mind to build accordingly. They are the customers. The mind will be the blacksmith. They will order what kind of instrument they need. The highest root of this wonderful tree is Brahman. This is how the Urdhvamula it is said. The highest root. Highest root is Brahman, the absolute truth. The secondary roots are the latent impressions, sanskaras of likes and dislikes, which spread in this world, and men and impel them to perform various and virtuous and vicious actions and bind them fast to actions. How it binds, we have seen in the 14th chapter. All these three qualities. They prompt the mind and body to act in three ways according to the nature of the qualities, and they bind the whole personality, the soul. Now listen to the way by which this tree can be cut off. Only he who thus cuts his bondage to this tree of sansar can be happy even in this world. Even in this world. He has the highest wisdom because he stands as a spectator of this tree and knows it as it is without being tied to it. कुछ समझ में आया? ये जो हम संसार रूपी अश्वत्थ पेड़ का वर्णन किए, उसका मूल तो ऊपर और शाखाएं सब नीचे हैं करके पहले बोले। वो जो ऊपर वाला मूल, उसको तो पहले हम सोचे कि वो ऊपर कैसे है, क्योंकि सबसे ऊपर परमात्मा होने से, और ऊपर नीचे का भी अर्थ हम समझे। ऊपर मतलब जो ऑल परवेडिंग ट्रूथ, इट इज ऑल परवेडिंग, दैट्स हाउ इट इज ऑलवेज कवरिंग एवरीथिंग, सो इट इज अपवर्ड ओनली। तो फिर ये जो कुछ नीचे तरफ इसके मूल को दिखाया गया, ये सब कर्म और कर्म फल रूपी ये जो मनुष्य लोक है, इसको नीचे दिखाया गया। और ऊपर फिर कौन सा है, ब्रांचेस ऊपर चले गए कैसे, वो भोग योनि में, जैसे दूसरे अलग अलग स्वर्ग में जो सटलर रिलिम्स हैं, उसको हम ऊपर मानते हैं। इसीलिए द मोर इट इज सटल, मोर इट विल बी परवेडिंग एवरीवेयर, स्प्रेड आउट, सो इट विल बी अबव। तो ये जो अलग अलग लोकांतर सब हम बाहर ऊपर ऊपर देखते हैं, वो कर्मफल ही भोगने के लिए है। तो वो कुछ तो शाखाएं ऊपर इस प्रकार गए और कुछ मूल भी नीचे को आया, क्योंकि कर्म और कर्मफल यही तो जड़ है संसार पेड़ का। एक ढंग से उसका कारण तो परमात्मा है। परमात्मा को हम देख नहीं पाते हैं, इसीलिए तो हम दुनिया को देखते हैं, नाम रूपात्मा का। और उसका जो जड़ दूसरे ढंग से, कर्म ही उसका जड़ है, क्योंकि ये बांध कर रखता है उसको। इसी प्रकार ऊपर नीचे का हम अलग अलग ढंग से अर्थ करते हैं। और सारा संसार ये पेड़ का नाम है, और इसको कर्म रूपी जो जड़ है, मूल कारण है, यही इस संसार पेड़ को बांध करके रखता है, इसका बैलेंस ठीक रखता है, हमेशा के लिए रखता है। और इसको बढ़ाने वाले सब ये प्रकृति का 3 गुण हैं। इसी प्रकार हम इस पेड़ को दूसरे अलग अलग व्यू पॉइंट से देखें। अब कहते हैं, देखो, न रूपम अस्येह तथोपलभ्यते, नान्तो न चादिर्न च संप्रतिष्ठा, अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढ़ मूलम, असंग शस्त्रेण दृढ़ेन चित्वा। The wise men have declared this tree of sansar to be like this, and same wise men have given us the way to get rid of it also. This tree is dangerous tree, dangerous tree, dangerous. Why it is? Because it binds everyone, it ties up as it were. It is a network only, it is not a real tree. It has the capacity of binding everything. How? It produces fruits. So those fruits are enjoyed by the beings. Karmanubandhini manusya, in this world, the beings enjoy the fruits of this tree, and thereby they are, without that they cannot keep alive. You have to eat something. So its fruits are the karma phal, and that is of 2 kinds, likes and dislikes, that is pain and pleasure, and that is good and bad, खट्टा मीठा, जो ऐसे भी बोलना बोलो, जैसे भी बोल सकता। तो उसको, उस पेड़ को हम काट करके कैसे इसे बंधन से मुक्त हो सकते हैं, इसको दूसरे दाबों सुपर्णा, ये उपनिषदों में भी इस पेड़ को और दूसरे ढंग में, जीव लोगों को दूसरे ढंग से भी बताया गया। अलग अलग तरीका है देखने का. They say there are two birds sitting on this tree, enjoying the fruits. Some are savory and some are sweets. And the bird which is sitting above, it is not enjoying the fruits. It is only enjoying as an onlooker. How this other bird is running from, flying from one branch to the other branch and enjoying both types of fruits, and sometimes very happy, sometimes very unhappy. So he enjoys the enjoyment of the lower part, that is the worldly beings, and the upper one is the witnessing faculty. That is, we can say wise men, or we can say the higher soul, we can say the causal body also, or we say Paramatma, who has created this world as a tree and enjoys it. If at all there is a question, why Paramatma, if at all Paramatma has created this world, why has he created? Why do the children go to the sandy beach and play, making so many things out of that sand? Why do they do it? For nothing, only for enjoyment, for a momentary enjoyment. That's how the Paramatma is Param Swatantra. So he must enjoy it. He must enjoy himself. हमारे माता जी बोल रही थी आज, वो मागड़ा माता जी बोल रही थी, वो ला करके बच्चों के लिए कुछ बैलून, कुछ और ये ड्राइंग बुक पे, वो उसका रंग भी और कुछ गेंद भी, सब कुछ दिए, पर ये बच्चे उससे फेंक दिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए. वो जाकर उधर कहीं फूल तोड़ते हैं, कहीं कुछ पत्ता तोड़ते हैं, उधर जा करके उसमें खेल रहे हैं. माता जी उसको नोटिस किया, कहते स्वामी जी, these children, they don't want these artificial toys. They want natural toys. That they play in the nature. So in this way, they are free. They can enjoy any way they like. And they will fight among themselves for a moment, and they will start howling and crying and doing everything. Next moment they are friends. So they have no meaning of their all these actions and reactions. They just do it for nothing. Similarly, the God, the Creator, or the Absolute creates this innumerable worlds only for its enjoyment. How he enjoys, just as you enjoy building castles in the air mentally only. sitting and concreting some future plans. I'll do like that, I will do that. I enjoyed, I told you, I enjoyed my 1 month time at the bank of Gomati River, creating a beautiful ashram named Swastik Ashram. 1 month I took. I went on imagining, whole month, day and night, I was a creator. I enjoyed it. That is my own choice. Who can stop me? I know it is just imagination, but those imaginary castles in the air, it has got some liking and disliking also. So this is how God creates and enjoys. It is only mental, it is not real. And if you say real, it is seen from different angles by different people, different type of beings, how they look at this and how Lord Krishna gives the examples. Na rupam asyeha tathopalabhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratishtha aswathamenam subirudham mulam asanga satrena dridena chutta. If you are not aware of it, how it is, what it is, and how does it bind you, if you don't know it, then you are a gone case. You have to understand it properly in its true sense, and then only you can get rid of it. If you know you have built that ashram mentally only, then you are not attached to it. Let it go to hell or heaven, what do you care? You can build it again. Yes, there was some accident. Some robbers came. I had placed a big diamond piece on the top of the temple. That was such a big piece of diamond that was bigger than the Jupiter itself. And there was no day, no night on the earth. It was always daytime. Means always there was light on the earth. And sometimes the sun has to divert its route and go. It was obstructed by that temple. It was so big. And some robbers came and they stole away the diamond. Yes, it happened. I was very sorry and I requested somebody, अरे यार एक और एक बड़ा पीस ले आओ यार. So I got it by order, and again I placed another one. I had no loss, no gain. This is how the Lord also enjoys these mental creations. If it is destroyed, He enjoys. If it is again newly created, He also enjoys it. हम लोग मरेंगे तो भगवान का कोई बिगड़ता नहीं, कुछ नहीं बिगड़ता है. हजारों तुम्हारे जैसे हल्ला करते रहो, आनंद लेगा. आहा देखो देखो मेरे खिलौने कैसे कूं कूं करते हैं. बच्चे जैसे वो जो रबर खिलौने को दबाते हैं, वो मौज लेते हैं. This is how the Lord enjoys our calamities, disasters. हमको कभी खुजली होता है या नहीं? खुजली होने से हम खुजली करते हैं ना. कितने जीव जंतु खत्म हो जाते हैं, तुमको कुछ पता है? हाँ? तो भगवान भी ऐसा मौज लेते हैं. तो यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड इट with its true sense. He says, its form is not perceived here as such, neither its end, nor its origin, nor its foundation, nor resting place. Having got asunder this firmly rooted people tree with the strong arcs of non-attachment. ये बहुत मज़ेदार चीज़ है, ये श्लोक को समझना चाहिए अच्छी तरह गहराई में जा करके। वो कहता है न रूपम अस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर न च संप्रतिष्ठा। Nobody knows in its reality how is this tree, where is its root, and where how it is hold up, who nourishes it, how it is nourished, how it is hold up, and when did it come to being, and how it is, how long it will remain as this tree, how it is, when it will die, nobody knows. One who knows it in its true sense, he only can get rid of this tree. That means he can cut this tree from the root itself, and then this tree will dry up, die up, and then no fruits, nothing. The tree is gone from its root. So you become free. And as long as you don't know it, you are enjoying its fruits, and you are a gone case, you are tied up, you are trapped by this tree. So we should know it in its true sense. Tomorrow we shall see how it is. The idea is continued in the next verse also. So long as one is under the sway of ignorance, he cannot understand the form of its tree, its end, origin and foundation. O Arjuna, though thou may perhaps consider that such a huge tree cannot be uprooted by any means whatsoever. It is not so, however firmly rooted it may be. It can be cut by the powerful axe of non-attachment or dispassion within the twinkling of an eye. It takes no time. We shall see it tomorrow. Hari Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavaseshyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai, Satchidananda Bhagavan ki jai, Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Gita Mata ki jai.